Yeah, so last season we definitely came in with some really strong freshmen, which I think was awesome, especially after losing a bunch of our seniors. And I think we had a few tough matches in the fall, which we definitely tried to bounce back in the winter, and I think we came through our winter season with a lot more unity and cohesiveness as a team, which I think is a really great foundation to have set up for this next year. And I think we did have some exciting matches, some really close wins and losses against Williams, for example, and I think we're super excited to get out there and compete for this year.
I would say the team aspect manifests itself in two separate ways. First is just in terms of our collective friendship and group, being able to be true friends with everyone on your team and have a tight, knowing relationship with your teammates helps you be motivated to do the right things, helps you hold everyone accountable and make sure everyone's on the same page. And it also helps encourage you to work harder and hold yourself to a higher standard. Obviously, when you're on the court, you're one person, but with the wall of people and your teammates behind you, it totally changes the game and the way you approach the game. Also, the fact that we have such a wealth of squash knowledge across all of the players, we put a real emphasis on leading from any chair. No matter what spot on the ladder you're on, you have something to offer everyone else in terms of coaching and helpful advice on the squash side, and we really take advantage and capitalize on that.
I think we definitely have some harder teams on our roster this year, a lot of Ivy, a lot of top 10 teams, so we're going to get a really good shot earlier in the season at trying to break that top 10, which we haven't done in the past 2 years or since I've been here. So really excited for an early shot at moving up the ranks.
Yeah, I think even though, college squash is an individual sport, you and only one other player on that court, but having your teammates up there cheering for you, pushing you through each point verbally and morally makes a huge difference. It's helped me win a lot of matches, helped my teammates win a lot of matches, and kind of having that support behind you is always key. So I think that's the most unique thing about college squash. And then aside from that, it's just being able to be on court with 15 other great players every single day and just learning from every single person on this team and improving my own squash and everyone else's from that as well.
Yeah, so I think one of our goals is we have really awesome depth this year. So I think one of our goals is to really show out at all levels of the ladder. And at the end of the day, it is an individual sport, but one of our team culture goals is really prepare as a unit to play other teams and support one another, even though we are kind of competing against each other, to really, really show out and support one another against other teams.
I think discipline and accountability are two big things that we're emphasizing this year. The team culture is great, and with those two aspects, I think that we can really push hard in practice and in the preseason right now. And once our matches start coming in December and January, we'll be ready to go.
What has to happen is we have to have a group of people that are cohesive, and I feel that we're there 99%, and I just hope that they have a good experience. And if they're going to show up athletically, they have to have a good daily life, and I think we're close, and that is what I would care more than winning any title or match.